All right. We're on live this morning. Good morning, everybody. If you can see us, we're here. We'll let that set for a minute. I don't have any music playing behind. Our friends on Friday Live can't hear the music. Well, that's a familiar voice this morning. Good morning, Tate.
Good morning. How are you, Miss Paula?
I'm good. I'm so glad to have you with me this morning.
Well,
Friends,
I am just proud to be in the presence of Miss Paula. I am so proud to be here.
sometimes I wonder if people know who I am without the Dave.
Oh, people know who you are, Miss Paula. They
It's always
nominated you in the
it's
top 5 singing news. Is it radio personality?
let's see what
What's
the
it?
official wording is. Favorite radio DJ.
Yep, in the
You
top
know
5 right here.
it's a oh, and you're right up there too. We got to talk about your nominations as well. That's
Well,
crazy.
Lord's showing out for sure. Lord's
He
showing
is.
out. But
He
I'm
is.
looking at the comments over here. Good morning, everybody everybody's saying good
Yeah.
morning. I'm gonna
Good
take a
morning.
little time to share this real quick if you don't mind.
Go right ahead. Everyone else on here too, go ahead and share. We got about 20 seconds, Tate, and we're going to have you bring this song out and introduce it because we're playing Your Means Something to Me. Our friends
Okay.
on Facebook can't hear it anymore. But here you go. You ready?
I'm ready whenever
Here
you
we,
are.
here we go.
Hey everybody, my name is Tate Emmons, and this is did the song already play, Miss Paula?
It
I'm
played.
going to it is playing or
Yes,
has played. I
it
messed
has
that
played.
up tremendously. This is my song Means Something to Me.
That's why we love live radio. Paula coming to you this morning from the studio. We've got Tate Emmons with us from home.
From home. You
From
know,
home.
we were planning to come up there in a perfect world, but some things happened and the Lord moved some things around, but we're home. And I was talking to you earlier how I was trying to plan an outfit for this because an outfit is always very important. And I had it picked out and everything before we left, and turns out we couldn't make it up there. So I realized this morning as I was getting ready for this that I didn't have to wear my full outfit. I could wear pajama pants. So right now, my legs are wrapped up in a blanket and pajama pants. So I am very comfortable for this interview.
But Tate got out of bed, and if you wanted evidence of that, you can see it this morning. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Go check us out there. Here's some more music from Triumphant this morning. Okay.
Praise God.
We did it. We did
Well,
it.
give me some chance. Give me a
Yay!
chance to redeem myself. We'll work on it.
We did live radio along with our Friday live. Yasir is watching from Pakistan. Pastor
Wow.
Gill, it is so good to see you with us this morning. Emery, I know she's here because she is a huge Tate Emmons fan.
Oh,
Who knew?
really? Emery, you
Mhm.
said? I don't see her in the comments, but hey, Emery.
She watches us on YouTube.
Okay, okay, I see.
So
Well, that's
she's hanging
awesome.
out with us on YouTube this morning, friends. If you're watching, make sure you hit that share button. Get everybody else watching along because this is rare. Tate, did you know that 7 o'clock existed twice?
No idea. No idea. No idea at all.
As we progress into our Friday live, we realize that a lot of people don't get up this early when they're artists because y'all are on the road pretty late at night.
Yeah, I don't get up this early. Early for me is about 9 o'clock. So this is super early for me. I got up about 6 this morning preparing for this, but I'm awake. I got me a caffeinated drink, so we're good.
So you're
We're
ready to go. Ready to go.
ready
We
to go.
got lots to talk about, friends. We are going to talk about first the Singing News Fan Awards. Tate, your name's on here more than once.
Really? I think I know on the top 10 I was nominated for the young artist and the new artist and favorite soloist, but on the top 5 I was nominated for young artist. So on the
Favorite
top
young
5,
artist.
that's
And,
right. On the top 5 bracket I only made it to one spot, but I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of it. The Lord really showed out.
well, and here's what's great about the one spot you hold there as favorite young artist. You're the only soloist. The
Well,
rest of the guys are in and girls are in groups. They're all guys. They're all guys. Where are the girls? Where are the girls?
Well, I'll say this. There were some very talented girls that were in the top 10,
In
and
the top 10, yeah.
there's a lot of very talented young women in gospel music, and I'm proud to see that. This time it only ended up being men, but there's a lot of young women in gospel music that are really burning it up. I mean that in a good way. I don't know why I put it in that terminology, but they're really doing well, and we'll definitely see them in the top 5 in coming years and winning it. Like uh, Kennedy Hayes won last year at the Singing News Fan Awards,
Mhm.
and she's a woman. But I'm excited to see how gospel music is going because there's a lot of talented young artists. There's a lot of talented young artists that were in the top 10 that are in the top 5 and some that are not even on there yet. I'm seeing them grow up and I say seeing them grow up and I'm young, but I see a lot of kids come to my concerts and like I went to Singing in the Smokies a couple weeks ago. That's a big young crowd. Um and I see a lot of young kids wanting to sing gospel music and give the gospel, and that's very encouraging to see because a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I was that youngest kid, or I was a very young kid coming up in that. I was in that youngest bracket, but I'm starting to see another generation about 3 or 4 years younger than me come up. So that's very exciting to see.
People tend to think of Southern gospel music as those classic groups, and I am amazed at all the new music that comes out and the new artists. We're playing, Stephanie Owen. We've got a song of hers playing and just Lee Park Worship.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
some
Oh, yeah.
great young artists coming up, and it's exciting. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to go to NQC. Dave gets to go and meet all the people and have all the fun. I'm just gonna hang out with you so you can introduce me to everybody, because like
Listen,
I said earlier, I'm not sure anyone knows who I am without Dave.
well, listen, everybody knows who you are because you were in the top 5, and what was the wording again? Give us the wording
Um,
again.
Favorite radio DJ.
She is a top 5 radio DJ.
Isn't that
Everybody knows who
crazy?
Paula is, but if you get lonely, come over to our booth.
I will, I will. It's crazy because, as you know, this is not my career. This is I hate to call it my side gig, but, this is where I get to do ministry. I get to do ministry in my everyday job as well, and this is just icing on the cake of life for me,
Mhm.
and, no may not have noticed this, but no official training. But
Well,
here we are.
I'll
Here we
say
are.
this. We are very thankful for you, Paula. We're thankful for Dave. He couldn't make it this morning, but we're very thankful for what you're doing. You're really making an
Thank
impact
you.
in gospel music and KWFC. We really do appreciate y'all.
Dave is watching from the road coming home from Franklin, Tennessee. He has been at a conference all week with some of the team from our house, and I can't wait to see what he's learned. Hopefully, he retained lots of knowledge to share with me this
Praise
week. All right, we've got a couple minutes and we're going to go back on air. And
God.
when we go back on air, I want you to talk about what you have special going on at NQC
Okay.
because you were sharing with me. You've been, well, I mean, we can go ahead and start talking about it a little bit. You have been doing some filming. You've been dabbling in TV now.
Well, I have been dabbling in TV. Over the past couple months, we have been going around a lot of different states and a lot of places, going and interviewing different legends in gospel music. And I'm sorry, I got a little tickled. Jack Armstrong just commented that Dave learned something. Brother
Yes,
Jack,
Jack will show up with comments.
I'm supposed to be serious right now, and you making me laugh. But we've been traveling around over the past couple weeks and months, going around and interviewing different legends in gospel music. I believe that we are drinking water out of wells that we did not dig,
hmm
and they dug those wells and prepared the way for us in gospel music to where we could be today. And we wanted to go back and honor those legends. And I feel like we did a pretty good job at that. We had 10 episodes come out over 10 weeks. I think it was actually about 11 because the finale episode was a little longer. But I'm very proud of that series. I'm proud of what it did. And I feel like we did a great job honoring those legends. We counted the view total the other day, and over those 10 episodes, we had over 600,000 views
Oh,
over
wow.
those 10
Okay,
episodes.
hold that thought. We're gonna go live on radio. We're gonna go do radio again since that's what we're supposed to be doing. That was Tribute Quartet with Not My Will. Paula and Tate with you this morning on KWFC, talking all things NQC. And Tate has been dabbling in TV. And how does that going to tie into NQC?
So, first, I want to say this. If you're listening to the radio right now, I encourage you to go on Facebook or YouTube because while music's going, you can hear us talk behind the scenes, and I enjoy doing this. But lately, we've been doing a series called Legends, where we've been going to different legends in gospel music and interviewing and talking to them and hearing their story and getting to know more about them and their personal life. And over 10 episodes, we have had about 600,000 views. And I feel like we have given a platform to honor those legends. I think we did a pretty good job at that. But we have something special coming up at NQC. So, with these legends, on Tuesday night. Now, Mama, you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but Tuesday night at NQC, you will get to meet all of these different legends. Maybe not all of them. I'm not sure how many will be there, but most of the legends will be there. Tuesday night, you'll get to come to my booth in the ballroom, and you'll get to meet these legends, get a picture with them, and get to talk to them. At NQC, we will also have limited edition, special edition, anything special edition, however you want to describe it. Very special collector item books. So each of the book on each page of the book, we have a picture with the legend and a lot of behind the scenes pictures and pictures from the episode. And so it's from the order of each episode. So like the first episode was Chris and Daryl Freeman, then Joel Hemphill. So it's in the order. It's a picture book of
Uh-huh.
each of the
So what I'm
legends.
hearing you say is bring your Sharpie
Yes,
because it's
bring a
a great
sharp
chance for autographs.
because the legends that are there, you can get them to sign that page for you. We are very excited about it.
Okay, if we want to watch your Legend series, where do we go watch this?
So first off, if you have a Singing News TV subscription, you can go to Singing News TV and watch all 10 episodes. You can also go to my YouTube and my Facebook, and you can watch the full episodes there.
Awesome. Thanks, Tate. Lots of information. Lots more. If you haven't joined us on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you do that. And if you're on there, make sure you share it because you're getting some great information today.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. I think we did it. Wait. Okay.
There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Lots of buttons to push. I don't give Dave enough credit for all the buttons he pushes. I thought he just pushed Debbie's buttons, but no, he Jack Armstrong, you better behave while you're in the room. Tate is trying to be serious. I did give you a great plug this morning for Southern Gospel Picnic. We're getting ready for that, gearing up at the end of August. And Jack's going to be up here for that. And we're going to campaign to get Tate up here. The only problem with having Tate for Southern Gospel Picnic is if we could get him off the roller coasters to sing.
See, that's a problem. The roller coasters are a distraction. And from what I know, where the auditorium is, the Time Traveler is right by it. Am I
They have you all over the park, and wherever they put you, you are always next to a ride. Always next to it. A couple years ago, I was there when Jack and Vonda Armstrong were there, and Josh and Ashley Franks. And of course, Priscilla was on stage with Josh and Ashley, which left their little boy standing there watching the rides outside of the playhouse where they were at and not being able to ride them. And it was just cruel. It was cruel. And I didn't know him well enough to say, come on, let's go ride the rides. But Big Daddy eventually took him on the rides. Jack Daddy.
I'll say this, where I was going with the Time Traveler was that's my favorite coaster at that park. So if I'm sitting there singing, I don't know how I couldn't be distracted by seeing that coaster going by.
Well, you would have to run out every once. Maybe you'd have time between sets to go ride. Or maybe we'll just ask them to put you not near Time Traveler.
We'll work something out. But I would love to sing at Southern Gospel Picnic. Sounds like a good time. I've never been, but it really seems like a good event. And protest about it. Don't get violent, but please, don't get violent, please. Put down the pitchforks. But I love to be there.
I'm excited about this Legends event at NQC. And Tay, I need to get with your mom because, Dave is my only reference. I've got Vonda helping me out too, but, appropriate attire for NQC. I think tennis shoes are first on the list. I've heard there's a lot of walking.
There is a lot of walking. It's according to what you do. I know a lot of people that walk around once and then listen to singing the whole time. So at that point, you're sitting down the whole time. And I know people that walk around the whole time. My first years at NQC, when I didn't have a booth and I wasn't really an artist, I walked around the whole time. And at that point, you'd probably need tennis shoes. And I don't know how exactly what y'all are doing, but you might need tennis shoes if you're going to walk around a lot.
Well, I told Dave, since we are, award nominated radio DJs, we need a booth.
You need a booth.
That way we could do interviews and we still do all that. We just come to you guys instead of making y'all come to us. What else were we? Oh, we're going to play a game.
A game?
To play a game. We are. I've got a little fun for us to have. Do you want to practice a little bit off before we go live on the radio?
I think it's best if I just bite my bullet and play it.
Okay. I'll give you an easy one first. Well, okay. So it's a word game. It's a pronunciation word game. And Tate lives in the South, so he's going to say things a little differently than I would. But I've also been accused of our Ozarkian accent being wonky. So who knows? Who knows? So I'm going to give you an easy one first that I think will pull at your heartstrings. that
Okay.
you'll be able to say very well, Tate. So tell me when you can see it.
I can see it. I can see it. So basically, we're just seeing how we pronounce different words.
Yeah. How do you pronounce that word?
Porsche, like the car, Porsche.
Yeah. Do you say Porsche or Portia? I don't know. I
If
don't know what's right.
people say it Porsche,
Yeah.
I've always said Porsche. I don't
See?
know Porsche.
Yeah, I now this one I think is easy too. I'm gonna wait and do that one on air. I don't want to do this. Okay, this one. This one I think we'll both say the same.
So what? Okay. Uh,
Hierarchy.
oh yeah, hierarchy. That's
Hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Okay.
I pronunciate the R a little bit, hierarchy, and I guess that's just how I speak.
See again, it's dialect. Dialect matters. Dialect matters. Okay, here's one I think is a no-brainer.
Schedule.
Yeah, schedule. I don't know. Some of these I don't want to use that one.
Okay, I want to ask you. I'm going to turn this around on you.
Okay.
I was with Ethan Wisnett the other day, and I
Uh-huh.
was singing this other day, singing in songs a couple months ago. But I was telling him that you need to adjust the volume on our thing. You need to adjust the volume, and he was confused. So the word is volume, volume.
Uh-huh.
I've always said volume, and he said it differently. I think it's the volume or
Volume.
volume.
Did he say volume?
I said volume.
You
I don't
said
know.
volume. And did
Mhm.
he say volume?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I guess it's other people again going
He's a
a
little further north than us, I think, though.
little
And
bit,
he's
a
got
little bit.
that East Coast thing because they're North Carolina, right?
That's right.
So
It,
he's
it's crazy how everybody. And I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm so
no,
sorry.
no, you're fine.
Everybody speaks differently.
Dialect is such an important thing. Like, is it a washing machine or a washer? Do you wash the car or wash the car?
Wash,
Yeah.
wash.
See, I grew up, my dad said wash.
Really?
We wash the dishes.
I've never heard it said like that.
See, you should come to the Ozark Mountains. We talk funny up here too. Um, and I'm sure Greg Sullivan has all kinds of ways. Everybody that's joining us right now, they are all saying these words, all the hundreds of ways they've heard it said, because all over, I mean, if you're from Boston, it's totally different up there. Totally different. We got about 20 seconds and we're going to go back on the air again. Ooh, and then we get a weather report. It's raining in Springfield. I don't know what it's doing where you're at, but
Right in here.
see, it's not a good day to be at Silver Dollar City, Tate.
Well,
It's
maybe the Lord was looking out for us on that one.
That's Scotty Inman with Motel Bible. I can't wait to catch up with him at NQC along with so many others. Paula and Tate this morning with you on KWFC. We are on Friday Live and YouTube. If you're on there, make sure you let us know that you're joining us. We have been playing a little game, a little word game where I'm showing Tate words and I want to hear how he pronounces them because we say things different all over the country. Our dialect is so different. So here's another one for you, Tate.
Huh. Croissant.
Croissant. Or is it croissant? Croissant. I want to hear how Greg Sullivan down in Louisiana says that.
So every time I see that word, I think about Jimmy Neutron, Carl Weezer. You're gonna eat that croissant,
Croissant.
croissant, croissant.
Croissant. Here's one.
Oh goodness. Okay. Uh, Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. That's how we say it here in Missouri. This one I don't know how to say, and I don't know the appropriate way to say it. So I'm just going to give it to you so you can teach me.
I've seen the word.
Right? It's a healthy people eat this stuff. It's ACAI, and I've heard it pronounced acai. I've heard it acai. I don't know what's right.
So I think the first way you said it is technically the way I
Acai?
always say asai. I know, which I mean, looking
Yeah,
at it.
I just don't order it in a restaurant because I'm going to say it wrong. Okay, here's one that I find very difficult. I've said it wrong my whole life.
This is one thing that
Okay,
I'm proud of myself because I can say this word
say
correctly.
this word.
Worcestershire. Oh, I just messed it up. Wait. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
I have always said Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
I don't know. I don't think that's right. But yeah, you did it. You nailed that one. Okay, here's the last one. Here's the last one. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Genre.
Genre. And can we say collectively that Southern gospel music might be our favorite genre of music?
I'd have to say so. I'd have to.
Thanks, Tate, for hanging out with me this morning. We've got more on Facebook and YouTube. Join us there. Oh, yay. I did it. I didn't even have to panic. Oh my goodness, we're getting lots of comments. Wash instead of wash on recording years ago and no one caught it. I was listening to the songs months later and I heard it. I love it, Greg. Oh, Phoebe wants to know, how do you say pecan? Is it pecan or pecan?
I've heard people, the more north you go, people say pecan.
Uh-huh.
I've always said pecan.
Pecan. It's
That's how my
pecan
family
pie.
says it. Pecan pie. That's how I say
Mhm.
it.
I love it. Well, that was a good time. Thanks for playing. And it wasn't, I mean, my husband said, "You can't do that because he's gonna think you're making fun of him." I'm like, "No, no, no. It's not to make fun. It's to learn about dialects." Okay, I've gotta put your new song in here somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
And let's
Please.
put it in let's put it right there. And then
Pecan. So, Brother Greg says it like pecan. 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 That's one way to say it.
it's one way to say it. Oh, I didn't mean to play that song. I'm learning something new about how to how this board works. Learn something new every day. Good morning, Ed. My husband's listening. Debbie York says good morning.
Good morning.
Gosh, you've got a lot of friends here. Good morning, Stacy. Stacy is my cousin that lives in Iowa. I
Okay.
got to visit with her last week. Friends, I want to remind you, if you're watching this, please hit that share button. Let others know. Hear about Tate. We are getting ready here in 2 minutes to play his brand new song. First time played on KWFC. I told Dave, I said, you got to make sure you load this for me. So you want to give us some background in this song? Did you write this?
Yeah, so I did write this. Technically it's a co-write. So in January I went on Harmony with C with several groups, and one of the biggest groups there was the Browders. And uh, Matthew Browder is a big friend of mine and a big friend of our family. The Browders are in general. So I had a song idea, pretty much a song written, and I came to him and I said, would you mind editing this and helping it? And we pretty much scrapped half of the song and started over on half the song. And that's okay. I wanted his writing expertise, and he helped me finish writing the song, and we recorded this in May or June. I forgot exactly when we recorded this, but we recorded it, and I'm very excited for everybody to hear this song because, and I'll say why. I was listening before, or kind of to the start of this live, and you were playing Mean Something to Me. And my voice has changed. And I listen to younger Tate, and I get excited for everybody to hear what how my voice has gotten now, because on the Christmas album, so on the first album, my voice had not changed. And on the Christmas album, you were starting to hear and see a change.
Mm-hmm.
And on I Am Saved, uh, it's different. And
It's
I'm
awesome.
very excited for people to hear the change.
Okay, well, it's a 2 minutes, 3-minute song. Let's let everyone listen to it
Yes.
here on Facebook.
So I'll say this real quick. We have released this, and some stations have started playing it, but not many have. So KWFC, I think, is fixing to start to play it, hopefully. And if you've not heard it, you're going to hear it here right now. People are excited about the new song. People are excited to hear it.
Okay. I don't have Dave's touch. Evidently, you guys aren't hearing it on Facebook, and I'm so sorry. I don't I don't know what I'm doing wrong to not let you guys hear that, but I will play it again in the 8 o'clock hour when we're not on here live. I'll get it in the tell her to turn her mic off, and then I'll that way you guys can make sure and hear it when you're on Facebook.
Well,
Okay.
that's just a plug for KWFC. Go check them out in the 8 o'clock hour. Hate that didn't get to play, but we'll get it figured out. We'll work it out.
Oh, thanks, Steph. Now that I've already done, the song's almost over. Um, they're telling me how to do it now. I'm so sorry.
We are good.
Okay, here we go. KWFC, that was Tate Emmons with his brand new song, I Am Saved. Tate, we love it. Our friends on Facebook didn't get to hear it, but we will play it again later so everyone can hear it. Give us a little background to this song.
So in January, I got to write the song with a good friend of mine, Matthew Browder. I had the concept of the song, and it's funny. When I first wrote the song, I didn't write it for me. I was writing it. I had a specific group in mind, and I'm not going to share the name, but how the style of the song was going, I didn't think that I could sing it. But I got to finishing it up, and I realized that I might could sing the song. And then we got in tracking, and we got it worked out, and I really fell in love with the song a lot more. Got in the studio, recorded it. And it's funny, and I was mentioning this on Facebook earlier, but everything that you've heard on KWFC has been a lot younger version of my voice. Like when you hear Made Something to Me, Barabbas, Original Superman, uh, it's no voice change. And then you get to Christmas with Tate, like you played Would You Like to See My Baby and Tender Tennessee Christmas. And you started to hear a maturing in my voice, but it still wasn't there yet. Now when you're listening to I Am Saved, it's not, I don't think my voice is done changing yet, but you're seeing you are seeing you're seeing it settle in.
Yes. Yeah, we can see. And it was interesting because I think we were all wondering the same thing. What's going to happen when Tate's voice changes? Because we fell in love with you when you were young and that hadn't happened yet. And I mean, my opinion, it's incredible. I just can't wait to see what's next as you keep cranking out new music for us, Tate.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I I'm excited to see where my voice will go from here too.
Thanks, Tate, for joining us. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Join us there. Here's Ernie Haas's signature sound. Keep on keeping on. Okay.
And I'm here to tell you, keep on keeping on. That's a great
Last
song.
time we talked, when you were in studio with us, you talked about you were doing a lot of collaborations. You were singing on stage with a lot of other artists. Are you still getting to do some of that? Or as your career takes off, you're probably doing more solo stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, I mean, whenever I get an opportunity to sing with friends, I do, and I always look forward to when I'm with people and groups that I'm with a lot that I, get to sing with them a little bit. I hope in the future, and I can't share anything right now. I can't share anything, but I'm hoping to see some more collaborations coming up in future songs and singles. But lately my solo career has been my focus in my ministry, and I've been at a lot of churches just me solo. So to say that I've been singing with more people, I probably wouldn't put it in that terminology. But when I am with friends and in groups that we're friends with, I always love to go on stage with them.
And you got to go singing at sea. How was that? Was that your first cruise experience?
So I wasn't on Singing at Sea. I was on Harmony at Sea. That's part of
Harmony at sea.
my
I knew you were on one of them.
And I've never been on a cruise before then, and actually didn't think I would like the cruise, but you know, I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had the best time on that cruise, and getting to sing at the same time while being vacationing of some sort, and being able to sing, that's a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people. I had a great time. The only problem I had was I got motion sick a lot,
Mm.
and people said I wouldn't, and for the most part, I didn't. But there were some times where the boat and it got a little rough, so I had some problems with motion sickness, and in response to that, I would take Dramamine, and Dramamine makes me sleepy, very sleepy. So I took a lot of naps on this cruise in between times, and I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, fun. That's lots ahead for you. Okay, so Tate Emmons, out of singing, off the road, what do you do with all your time?
That is a great question. So pretty much ministry is my life. Uh, when I'm not off the road, I'm either writing or I'm preparing for. I'm either I'm fixing to start posting a lot more devotions, so I'm getting uh, devotions ready to post, and preparing for being on the road. I'm writing, and most of my life is ministry. But when I'm not doing that, I am a roller coaster nerd. I am a nerd for roller coasters. So I'm either watching videos on them or trying to learn more about them or going to roller coaster parks. That's a lot of fun.
So besides Time Traveler here in Branson, what is what so far what stands out? What's your favorite ride?
It's a great question. I have a list on my phone of my top rides. So if you give it just a second, I'm
Okay.
going to get it. So my last park I went to was Six Flags over Georgia, and the park before that was Dollywood.
Mhm.
And most of my top favorite coasters um, are at Dollywood. My favorite coaster is Thunderhead. Um,
Okay.
so you've got all these big coasters at this park, like Lightning Rod Wild Eagle that's 200 foot, 170 foot, and it's fast. But Thunderhead is kind of a small scale wooden coaster, but you feel out of control. It
Oh,
I love it. I love that coaster. Lightning Rod at Dollywood is a top favorite of mine. Powder Keg at Powder Keg is one of my favorite. I love that launch. And and I went to for my birthday. I got to go to Carowinds, and there's a coaster there called Fury 325, which is 325 feet tall.
oh,
It's a fun coaster. I enjoy that. There's another coaster there called Afterburn, which I enjoy. I'm just getting nerd. Y'all probably don't
so
know
do
what I'm
you
talking.
watch those shows about how to build them and the science behind it and all that?
I do watch a lot of videos on the science
Mhm.
behind roller coasters, and I could absolutely bore you on the information I know. But my my cousin, I guess I don't really know what to call her because she's married into the family to my first cousin. So I guess cousin-in-law Kara is in here. She spends the best time with his best cousins. Yes, I spend a lot of time with my family when I'm home, and I enjoy doing that too. But that's pretty much my life. Ministry, spending time with family, roller coasters. Uh, that's about
Well,
it.
last time I talked to you, you were serving at VBS.
That's right. Um, Last year, I took a role with helping VBS, helping a age group, and this last year I did first and second grade, which I really enjoyed that group. They were just young enough to where they were still energetic, but old enough to where they're not, running around.
Mhm.
But this year I did the third and fourth grade, and I was worried about it at first because I thought they won't be as good as the first and second grade group, but they were even better. They were energetic and they were mature enough to where I didn't have to chase them around. So I throughout the week I would help get them to place, get them to their class, and help them with whatever they need. But I always enjoy helping with VBS. I look forward to that every year.
Were any of them taller than you?
Yes, yes, and they love to joke about that. They eat it up, and I've got there's girls that are 9 and 10 years old that are eye to eye to me, call me a midget. Like, what? But I
You
thought,
still have plenty of time to grow. You are gonna be just fine, just fine.
well, thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
this new single that's out, is it attached to a new album? A whole project?
No. Um, so this new single that is coming out is just coming out by itself. And we've not announced this, but closer to Thanksgiving, we will be releasing another single, Lord willing. I'm not going to tell anything about that yet, but
Okay.
uh, this year, Legends kind of. I'm not saying we wanted it to take the place of an album, but it kind of took place of an album because that was a big project.
Mhm.
So uh, Legends kind of was an album, and then throughout the year, we're going to release some singles.
Jackie mentioned on here that she's enjoying seeing the Facebook mashup songs that
Yes,
you've been posting, and when we go back on air, we're gonna do one more live air break and say goodbye, but I wanna talk about that and the views. My goodness, have you been blown away by how those have gone over?
yes. It is crazy how it is how my channel has grown and my ministry has grown just from those videos. And anything I say, I don't want to seem like I'm bragging at all, but the Lord showed out. The video that went super viral was I turned Bon Jovi's "Wanted Dead or Alive" into the goodness of God,
Mhm.
and it got 9 million views in a week. It
Did
just
you
it went. I mean, I hate to use this terminology. I don't think this is an adjective, but stupid viral. It
you don't
just
have your
went.
guitar there beside you, do you?
I don't. I don't.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry,
That's okay. It's okay.
but um, it went crazy viral, and I'm very proud of what that did, and I'm very excited because uh, that video alone has grown my channel double. It Truly,
That's awesome.
it is doubled what over 3 years, the channel that the Lord has grown, that video alone doubled it, which is insane. So I'm excited because now that I've got these new followers and these new people that like this, I'm excited because that's 100,000 more followers that I can that I can help grow. Not that I can help grow. No, it's not me, but that I can be a witness to and I can be an encouragement to. I'm
There we go.
excited to see where this will go and the doors that this will open.
That's a Isaacs with more than a hollow hallelujah. We're on our Friday Live, Paula and Tate with you this morning. Tate, we've seen on your Facebook page these mashups you've been doing, and it's gone viral.
It has. It has gone viral. Uh, I posted a video of me turning Bon Jovi's "Wanted Dead or Alive" into the goodness of God, and how it worked out is only something that the Lord can do. I heard it on TikTok, "Wanted Dead or Alive," and I listened to it. I was like, man, I haven't heard that song in forever. That was one of my. I loved hearing that song when I was younger than I am now. And I always say young, and I'm like, I'm still young. I say younger, not a little 6, 5, 7 years old. and and then the next day I heard it again, and I was like, this is weird that I'm hearing this over and over again. So I picked up my guitar and learned the famous intro lick to it, and I played around with it. I learned the chords to it, and I realized that you could fit the goodness of God inside of "Wanted Dead or Alive." So I did that. I posted it, and I was worried about it at first because I was worried how people would take it. I thought I would get a lot of hate from it, that it was sacrilegious and it was this or it was that. But I was met with a lot of love. I went to sleep that night, and I don't want to brag about this because it wasn't me that did this; it was the Lord. But I went to sleep that night with 60,000 views, which was great. 60,000 views. I woke up that next morning at 500,000,
Oh my goodness.
and
Wow.
3 hours later, it hit 1 million. And throughout the week, it got about 9 million views. And we have been trying to ride that a little bit. We've been posting more videos. I just posted a couple weeks ago of Sweet Home Alabama, but
Mhm.
gratitude. And just last week, I posted Smoke on the Water by, is it Purple Rain or something like that. But Smoke on the Water, I turned it into Ann Wilson's My Jesus. Um, Trying to decide whether to do more or not. People love it.
Mhm.
Like Miss, like she said right there, people enjoy them. But I
Yeah.
might do more, I might not. If I do more, I want to go into some different genres instead of, 60s, 70s, 80s rock. I want to go into more things, hopefully.
I love it. I love it. Tate, thank you so much for joining me this morning for replacing Dave, though I mean it's probably arguable that he can't be replaced, but I think we've done a decent job and had a pretty good morning.
Well, I am not the best replacement for Dave, but I'm so proud that I could have this spot this morning. I have had the best time with you. It is true when you say this is the fastest hour in radio.
It is the fastest hour
It is.
in radio. If you're just joining us, I've had Tate Emmons co-hosting with me this morning for our Friday Live on YouTube and Facebook. You can go back and watch it. You can jump in and join us for the end. Thank you so much again for getting up so early in the morning, for hanging out with me, Tate. Up now, it's the Gaither Vocal Band with Jesus and John Wayne.
Jesus and John Wayne.
Okay, turning
So
down.
what now, Miss Paula? What now?
Well, we're gonna pray us out of here
Okay.
and let everybody start their weekend. For those of you that, Tate had plans to come to Springfield. His mom said, "We're gonna come up. We're gonna come up." And God had other plans, but we still got to do this, and this has been so much fun. The only thing I am sad is I didn't get to share George's donuts with you this morning.
Well, that's all right. That's okay.
Next time you're going to be in Springfield again. Whenever you guys are ready to make the trip up, you just call and say, we're coming. And there's always a place here for you at KWFC.
Well, I
Just know
appreciate it.
that.
I love KWFC. I love this radio network. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for Dave. I'm thankful for y'all playing my music. And I'm so thankful for the mission that y'all are fulfilling and sharing the best music in the world. I'm so thankful for y'all. Thank you for what you're doing. I always love being on here because y'all are so welcoming. And we have a family here at KWFC.
Well, thank you, because we feel like you're part of our family too, Tate. Would you want to pray us out this morning?
Yes, I'd like to say this really quick. I'm going to
Okay.
take my hat off, but I put my hat on like this so I didn't have to fix my hair this morning. You'll have to deal with that. I'm sorry about that.
We're going to all close our eyes when we pray so no one's looking at your hair, okay?
You usually have it all fixed, but that's all right. I'm going to pray this out real quick. Dear God, thank you for this opportunity this morning that we could do this. God, I'm so thankful that we could all come here and fellowship with believers, dear Lord. Thank you for the great time we had this morning. God, I pray something we said or something we did this morning would lead somebody to Christ or encourage somebody, dear God. I pray if there's anybody that's listening to this who doesn't know you, God, I pray, Jesus, that you will reveal yourself to them, God, and I pray, Jesus, that they can have the holy water, God, the water that never runs out. God, you, God. Thank you, Lord, for who you are. Thank you for being God. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, God, that we can be here, Lord. Keep us all safe today as we go along and do our own thing. God bless KWFC for what they're doing. We ask all this in Jesus' holy name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All
Thank you
right,
so
we're
much.
going to go off the live. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.